All right, we're at 2407 Rockingham. So the metro is literally right over there. So that's Sycamore. There's a street right there called Sycamore. That's like a 4-lane road. But the metro is about a block from here. And then obviously we're in North Arlington, and very close to a lot of stuff. Very convenient, close to McLean too. Nice neighborhood. We did a flip here where we put a $1.5 million house here a few years back, and super nice. So all the homes are really nice around here. It looks like they've done hardy plank here for the siding, brick. So it looks like they did an addition. It looks like they kept part of the original house because you have brick and hardy plank. Normally, if it was a complete brand new construction, it'd be all hardy plank. They did some nice touches. The beadboard on the ceiling. This is a composite railing, so just power washing it. Nice driveway. You can't get a garage here, but they won't allow it. It's just the setbacks from here. It's raining, so I apologize for the overcast. Well, actually, I can't control that. Nice backyard. Yeah, well kept. Very nice. I'll take a look inside on the unit. It's starting to come down, the rain bit, but I'll take a look at the AC and heating system. The inside unit will kind of give me an idea of the age of the unit. So let's go on in. All right, let's go in. So it looks like you have baseboard heat and central, but that could be just for AC. Now they may have ran the heat through there and just kept the baseboard. You have a coat closet here as soon as you come in. So we'll go straight here into the kitchen. So here they have the 42-inch cabinets. Nice. And then that's what I call the dovetail construction. So these are decent cabinets, nice cabinets. The appliances on the other place were better, but I mean, these are still good, decent appliances. Bigger kitchen for sure. And there's the baseboard heat again. Here's the backyard. One more time. Nice backyard. It's a bigger backyard than the other house. So these are double pane windows, but it's an old Anderson. I actually have these in one of my places. These are where casements are. And then you have the newer windows on here. So these are they don't have a brand on them, but vinyl windows. The front windows were also replaced. The fireplace here is wood burning, so you could add gas to it if you really wanted to, but you could also just burn regular wood if you like the natural wood fires. These are nice blinds. These are actually pretty expensive. They go up this way. You can see you can move them. You can either move them down or you can move them up. So they work both ways. Very nice, nice blinds. I point these out because they're not cheap. There. And I got some nice touches here on the cabinet. Good for spices and stuff. So a lot of this stuff is important because the more features these cabinets have, the more expensive they get. So they did some nice touches here on them. All right, let's. Oh, this is probably your trash. Is it? Yep, trash can. Oh, I'll go down first, and then we'll go up. So yeah, so again, baseboard heat right there. Not completely submerged, which is nice because it helps with water, preventing from water getting in. Um, so so this is a bedroom here in the lower level. Full bathroom. Basic, nothing fancy. Ceramic tiles, but it's a basement bathroom. And then you have another bedroom here. So instead of having like a rec room down here in this lower, there is another lower level. We'll see if it's a rec room. Normally this would have been like your rec room area, but they made it into 2 bedrooms here with a full bath. And down here, so they did convert the lowest part to the rec room, which is nice. That's good. Ceiling height is just over 7 feet, so decent height. This is probably storage, but yep, just storage underneath the stairs. Storage. They have a sump pump here, which is good. In case any water does come down here, it's that's good. So this is obviously upgraded. They probably upgraded it when they did the addition to the house. But you have extra slots here. Like if you wanted like a hot tub, let's just say you have extra slots. The hot tubs usually take 2 because they run on 220. But you can add more if you want to. And then they have a whole house breaker. So this, if you don't know where you're having a surge or something, you flip this over and it turns off all the power. And that's just extreme emergencies. Again, another wood burning fireplace. And they have a second sump pump in there in the laundry room, which is good. So, and this, what you see here, this plastic. So what that does is water gets underneath the house or on the side. It will actually get caught in that plastic, shove it to a corrugated pipe, which pushes it towards the sump pump, and the sump pump kicks in and takes it out. It's not running and it's raining, which is good. That means that they're not getting water down here or down underneath from the house as of yet. But it's a nice safety measure. You don't have to worry about water problems. The one thing is always, so my recommendation is to get a backup battery because if you lose power, well, the sump pump doesn't work. So having a backup battery gives you that benefit that if we do lose power, and there's rain coming down very hard, it's going to protect it. Those batteries are fairly expensive because they're marine batteries, boat batteries, and because they last longer when they're not being used. So you want the better ones, and they usually run, in the realm around $1,000 a piece. And I would definitely look into it, but that was the last time I looked at one. A nice one was running around 1,000, and you definitely want that because if there is an outage, the last thing you need is your sump pump to go out, and then suddenly you're having water problems. But again, and then you may not, but they have it here as an emergency. This is a whole house vacuum system. So basically, you're gonna have these connections around the house, and I'll look for them now that I see this system. But basically, it's a whole house vacuum. Okay, and they usually have these slots, or they may. Oh, here's one. So you would open that, connect your tube in there, and suddenly it will automatically kick in once you put in the hose for the vacuum. Okay, and that's good because it's good and bad. I mean, it depends. Whatever you like, you just have to drag around the hose and just connect to different sections, and then you just have to clean it out there. You have to clean it out from the whole house vac. You just empty that out. Okay. Got a little workspace here, utility room. So here's so they are using boiler heat. So your baseboard heating, this is what it runs on. It looks like it's in good shape. These last like 30, and if you maintain them, they can last longer than that. It looks like they recently replaced the water heater. Um, so this is a 2019, so that's fairly new. Those have usually about a 15-year lifespan, and if you maintenance them on a regular basis, a lot of people don't, but you can. If you do maintenance it, then they can last even longer. Um, it looks like they have a water filter system right there, and that's probably connecting to your fridge ice. That's what it looks like. Or your refrigerator, water dispenser, and ice machine. Let me see if I can see the age of this. This looks newer because it's very shiny. Still looks. Okay. Nothing there. Yeah, I can't tell how old this is, but it does not look old at all. I mean, everything is still very shiny. Even the copper looks newer. They have an expansion tank there, which is now code. Yeah, I mean it was probably done when they did this addition, but it's yeah, it's definitely in good shape. All right. You do have a walkout here also. That's nice. Usually on these 4-level splits, they don't have them. They have a rock here, so. All right, I'm gonna go back up. They do have a dehumidifier running down there, but that's very common. Everybody with the basement usually has one. I have one. It's just that it's a high moisture area, so when there's a lot of moisture in the air, you have just all the moisture ends up running to the basement. Sorry, let's try that. And so it's good to have a dehumidifier in the winter months. You don't really need it because the air is not as humid. And yeah, coming from California, you guys are not used to the humidity. It does get very humid. Little storage area here. So these are the upper bedrooms. All windows have been replaced here too. Oh, so here's the vacuum hose for the whole house vac. Here's a second full bathroom. This one has a shower. Fourth bedroom. Here's another view of the backyard. Nice size closet. All right, let's go upstairs to the master suite. I'm assuming this is all master here. Yeah. So they have an extra panel up here. So this is they added this just, and this is just for the bedroom up here. So they added this sub panel, which is nice. And then again, you have the baseboard heat. You have this office that they kind of create. It's a bedroom technically, because you have the window. I mean, it's very small. I mean, at best it would be like a beige room, or like how they have it in office. But still nice to have. Let me see. Storage and access to the attic. Yeah, the house looks like it's in great shape so far, what I can see. I mean, very nice house. All right, here's the master bedroom. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Nice closet. His, hers. At least in my world, that's how it'd be. But very nice. They got this nice island here. Bench. They have the pull down. I'll take a look up there too. Ooh, nice shower. Oh yeah. Spent some money in here for sure. Yeah, everything is very nicely done here in here. Frameless shower glass. All right. So that is basically just to keep it insulated. I don't want to remove it. They do that so it prevents draft. It's actually good. It keeps the house more energy efficient. But it's probably just, it's mainly an attic to service. I'd rather have a home inspector take a look at it and, you know, give you an analysis. But yeah, I don't want to remove any of that stuff. But again, they've done some nice features here, you know, to the house. I mean, it's a very nice house. All right, you know, nice wood floors. It looks like oak, white oak. Yeah, now it's stopped raining. I'll go see how old the AC unit is. I should hopefully be able to see. Okay. All right, rain stopped. So the AC unit's a 2014. They usually have about a 15-year lifespan, so you definitely have some time on it to Plus, because it only does AC, it's not like a heat pump system or something like that. Then it, you know, if you service them regularly, they can last you 20 years, 25 years. Um, you know, can't predict, but yeah, if you service all these equipments, it can last a long time. Yeah, everything looks really good in the house. I mean, the roof looks good. Again, having an inspector looking at it. The front porch area, that's a metal roof, and the rest of it is what they call an asphalt shingle, and it's an architectural shingle. Brick look good around the house too. Yeah, looks really good. Super nice house. A lot of bedrooms. Go look at this shed now. Stop right. They have a rain catcher there. Good to just get extra water for your plants and stuff like that. Nice. Oh, nice size shed. Got a lot of stuff in here. Big bench. Oh, super. All right, that's the house. Actually, let me give you a back view from it. Oh, they put a nice drain down here, so, which is nice because as you can see, there's a hill here. Rain probably comes down. They put this in there to get the water out of here. It probably was pulling around here at one point. They got some gravel there, and it probably drains out to another pipe, which is nice because it keeps this area a lot drier. It dries up a lot quicker. So and there's the drain, and then there's the gravel that they put. And they have a little garden back here. Man, glad it came back here because I would have missed all this. It's very nice. All right, that's the house.